Hey guys, what's up everybody? Welcome to our stream today. Here we are with you, telling about Southeast Asia Challenge, which is organized by isugan.gg. I am here with you, Anono Masood, and Dhruvo is with us too. Hello Dhruvo, what's up?
Yes, I'm also good. And assalamu alaikum, guys. Hello, everyone, FIFA lovers, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Dhruvo, and our official caster of FPPC. We have Honorable Masood with us. And, guys, we are welcoming you guys to Southeast Asia Challenge, to our grand finale. And it is the end of this week, and 5 matches will be held today, back-to-back matches. And first match first match Bermuda, Purgatory, Kalahari. Then the cycle continues. And my favorite map is Purgatory. Masood bhai, what is yours?
My favorite is Kalahari. I love to watch Kalahari maps and the fights between the special sports, higher ground, lower ground fights in Kalahari. Totally love that. So people, those who are watching over the distance, our live, please keep supporting your favorite teams, favorite players and favorite caster. Because today we are watching the grand finale of Southeast Asia Challenge 2021, which is organized by isugan.gg, and huge amount of prize money will be given to the champion teams. So without further ado, we have started the first match and we are watching that beautiful cinematic view on the map. Now let's see which teams are landing where and where we can find initial first fights. So if we look at the map, I think there will be a fight in the clock tower and a lots of teams. So let's hope for the best. And guys who are watching the match over the distance, please keep supporting your favorite teams. Please keep supporting us and give a follow to this page so that this type of tournament you can see in the future times. And also there is another tournament coming to the next week. To register, I think Dhruvo will say you the details how to register and how to play the next week tournament.
Yes, guys, if you want to participate this Southeast Asia Challenge, it's a simple thing that you have to do is just go to our website www.isugan.gg. And I repeat again, guys, the website is www.isugan.gg. As we can see, Masood bhai, the fight has been taken by our team Prince. They do have lost one player, and after losing that player, they are not here. They're in Catalustia, but there is danger around them, above them, as I can say, because our number 1, our YZ, they are actually here. I think they have spotted one player of Team Prince, and 7 has just been spotted, I think, and our YZ, and from our 7 TP, he gets knocked out, and VSS Reaper Bullet, SC80, our YZ are holding, and 2 of the players, actually our Team Prince is in a grave danger now.
I think Team Prince should stay one place. They should hold on. They are just fleeing away from Clock Tower to Catalyst Tower. Now they are again fleeing. I think they just need to calm the shot down. They not just need to think. They just need to calm down, because it's not a very hard fight. 3 versus 2, 3 versus 3, 3 versus 4 is doable. But if they keep moving, if they keep fleeing, they will not get any advantage. So my advice will be just keep the shot down, hold a place and wait for the enemies. Don't panic. So here is another fight possibility in the bullseye, team number 7 and team number 3. That means team 3S versus VT. So they are a small distance away, but I think fight will take place, and already a shot has been shot to VT Mercury, and he has taken cover in the building. I think he will be safe. In this fight, if I look at team number 7, they are in a good position rather than team number 3, because they are more surrounded, more scattered, and they have natural covers also, but they are not organized, not each other closed, which is team number 7. But now team number 7 is more scattered than team number 3. I think none of them are interested in fights. That's why they are leaving this place. And we can see the launch pad is being used by team number 3s, team number 7, and they are just leaving this place. I think that's a good decision for both of the teams. No team wants to fight in the initial stage.
Yes, of course, and our YKZ. I think they have spotted slot number 8, I think, and Bhimashakti Strip is the place that they are sharing the ground with, and our noisy that player on the semi-finale, and his team is in grave danger again, and both the player gets knocked out, and Gamer Boys is trying his hard to heal his teammates, but I don't know, they're actually stuck in a very much bad position, and MC Do, he has come with his bike, and he's going on a rush. Oh my god, it was a sixer. Oh my god, it was a sixer with his vehicle, and he is using that bike very, very well. I thought he was going to get down with his bike and go for a rush, go for some shots with his Max 7, but he didn't. He is using his bike. Oh my god, now finally he has to get down, and he did, and single-handedly it was MC Do. Man, what a rush. What a rush. What a rusher you have, like you said.
MC Do is awesome player, and I have seen this technique multiple times in this such of tournament, like in the Indonesia, Malaysia region. I think the people are more used to using vehicles. I have never seen in our region a player in a esports tournament using motorcycle and knocking down enemies and killing them. Such a confident rush with vehicle I have never seen in my life in our region. So I think it must be popular in that region, and lots of people, lots of teams are doing that. As a result, team YKZ has achieved 4 kills, and they're on the top right now. But suddenly they have lost one of their players to K9, and I think MC Do, he is going to his teammates and not have enough guts to rush towards the enemies with a vehicle. I think that's a wise decision for him to do. Anyway, now still 12 teams alive, 42 players alive, and a different view in this type of tournament where we see a lot of initial fights, which is not happening today. All of the teams are staying in a place, playing safely, and I think the fight will take place much later on, and there will be lots of clash then. Till then, just let's enjoy the teams rushing and moving one place to another, taking loots and waiting for the fights. Now we are watching team VPH. They're on the edge of the bridge to the Sentosa, and they're moving towards the Pochinok. And I think in the Pochinok there is another team, that is team 6 and team 12. So if they move to Pochinok, there will be a possibility of fight, but let's see what happens.
Yes, actually, as you were saying, I was about to mention that there can be a fight starting between slot number 10, our BPH, and our HB. Both the squads are in a rotation, and they are actually wants to be in a place in Pochinok. They want to hold one compound in Pochinok, be safe, and play like edge of the zone. Now BPH, I don't know how they realize, but actually they are leaving the place, and maybe it's the zone. They want to go close as they can to the zone, as the zone have shrink in our first zone, and I would like to see the zone, and it is a part which is very tricky actually, and as you can see, Masud by the zone is, and in this zone I think the squad, if they can hold as much as they can and stop their greed, as they will spot some enemies front of them, I think slot number 3 is going to be one squad that can be benefited with this zone, because they like no squad is near them, and a fight is going through between VPH and our I don't know which squad it is, and it is our HB. No, it is MPH, and one player of BPH has just been wiped out, and Maple is in a very much danger. He is in an open place, and third party is coming. We have our AMG with the third party coming, and one grenade is been cooked, and if the grenade connects, two player will get knocked out, and our BPH's one player gets knocked out. Maple is going for a rush with his Max 7. He also gets knocked down. It was a good sense of humor by our John from BPH, and Z-Boy is actually cooking a grenade. If the grenade connects to that sniper towers of two players will get wiped out. And one more squad is also approaching here. Like, I don't know what is happening in this reach. 4 squads sharing their grounds, and everyone is just holding their position. They want to see VPH rushing MPH, and when the rush will happen, I think AMG and both our under 18, they will come into the play, and like it will be a third party, fourth party maybe.
Exactly, and the reason they're holding on this place because this type of zone. Everybody knows that final zone might be a possibility. There is a possibility that the final zone is in the Kotatua, and in that case, the the ridge is very likely place to be hold down. So that's why everybody is moving towards this location, and no one is rushing no one. Because if you rush to another team, there is a possibility that you might be third partied. Anyways, now we can see team 12 HB is very near to team number 6. One of their players in the tower, and I think 4 of the players are rushing towards that single man, and I don't know what is in his fate, but he will be down here without any doubt. So we can see that that single man G Moy is totally in a age, and his enemies, the enemies is just over him on that wall. I don't know what he is doing. Oh my god, he is attacked, and he is using a double barrel. No shot has been connected yet, and the enemy team, one of their players is down, and he might be confirmed. Yes, he is confirmed. 4 players is trying to down one player. He has downed another one. Oh my god, what a gameplay by Gmoy. But I think House of Blood should have gone for a little more organized way. In that way, they should have not lost another player. And there is one man again down, which is attacked by team number 10. And I think team number 10 VPH will take a full advantage here, and they will wipe down the full team of team 12, that means HB. Although they have raised one of their players, now it's 3 versus 3 situation, and I think in that case there is equal chance for both of the teams. And VPH, one of the player is on the backside, and both of the team players are moving backward. And I think HB and VPH are not going to have a clash right now.
Yes, they are not going to have a clash right now, but the problem is team number 5. Team number 5 was in danger, but now how the situation is, team number 5 has 3 kills in their front, in their right, in their left, because all the fights that are going on beside team number MPH, the squad, our team number 5, but they can actually like have some free kills scored. Oh my god, I don't know how to discuss this fight. Slot number 6 going against slot number 7, our 3A. HB is also here. I like everyone is hitting everyone with their Max 7, MTN14.
Just look at team number 1, that VSS man, just look at him.
And he gets knocked out also by our AK. Oh, Panda knocks out him with his M249. And HB is still alive, and our slot number 7 is still alive. I can see the name though. And so many players are in a little bit of space. Just a little bit of space. And finally, Didan is going in with his UAP, and he is spraying it. I don't know. Oh my god! The red numbers. Oh my god, hell of a fight it was for HB, and it can be the game changer, it can be the confidence booster for HB, but HB has a long way to go though, because 2 of the squads, slot number 5 and slot number 2, they are waiting for HB to be kept. And I don't know how HB does have the resources, though now they have won 2 fights altogether, but they will have to get to that zone, and they are gatekept by our Sotama 2, and Legend01 gets knocked out by our Sotama 2, and our Kalu gets knocked out. Pola is the last man, and Eko A does it. And they have 5 kills, and that were free kills actually.
Actually, AKO team all auto knockout had no problems wiping out team HB. It was very easy for them. But HB did a heroic fight, iconic fight. In that fight, we just couldn't understand what is happening. But they held to their ground and they achieved 6 kills. Now there is another fight between team number 10 and team number 11. K9 versus VPH, and we can see K9, one of the players is down and he is confirmed. Again grenade thrown by VPH. There one player is down. 2 versus 2 situation, I think. And team number 3 is coming here to act as a third party, and they will get all the kills, I think. Again face-to-face shot and down. Now I think there is 2 players alive from VPH and 1 player might be alive from team number 11. I don't know, and I can see he is raising his teammate. One of them is again down. Again he's trying to heal, and all his teammates are gonna be healed, I think. Again down. Now he is downing. He's the fate man. He is playing awesome. He has completed the squad enemies and he has eliminated the team. Now he is raising all of his teammates, no problems here. And I thought team number 3 will rush here and take advantage, but they chose to stay there on the upper ground. I think that's a wise decision, because in this position they have the possibility, Dhruvo, they have the chance to get a booyah. Very likely they will take the booyah. Otherwise zone is totally on the down ground, and I don't think that will be the case. Let's see, let's hope for the best. And I think still waiting for the zone. Anyway, we can see that team number 3 is taking full advantage. He has downed a auto knockout another player, and team number 10, they have only 2 players alive, so it will be a very easy booyah for team number 3. Let's see that if they can achieve that. Now we can see auto knockout, that man was down, he is being healed, but another player is down. Now it's 3 versus 4 situation, and VP is taking the advantage of the third party attack. Now let's see, team 3, that means VET is trying to going down to the zone, and I think one of the players is again down from team number 10, and they are trying to get as many as possible. Now he is going down at 1 man down. I think it's very easy for them, and last man alive, 1 versus 4 situation, and just matter of time, and that enemy is not giving kill. He has been eliminated, and a very easy booyah goes to team VEE. Just a great advantage of zone, great advantage of mine, and a very easy booyah with aggression by team VET. Dhruvo, what do you think?
Like a final that I expected, actually. It is a final that is going to be so much exciting, and it was the first match, and all the squads, they were like, no one wants to give up until their last 1 HP. They are fighting it out, no one wants to give up. But there is one thing, Masood bhai, our HB squad, they did an incredible thing. They won that back-to-back fights. They had 6 kills in their pack. But the main problem is zone. I have mentioned several times that you can hit as many enemies you can, and you can have all the resources. But the zone, it will not listen to you.
Is the game changer. Always you have to have the luck of zone. If you have the best players in the world, you have the best loots in the world, but if you do not have that zone, you cannot do nothing. You cannot do anything. You will be down. You will be wiped out. You will have nothing. You have to have that luck. Anyway, House of Blood did not have that luck in the first match. We hope they will have that luck in the second, third, fourth, fifth, anyway matches. Let's watch what is going to happen in the next matches. Now, what we are gonna do, Dhruva?
Now, we are
okay. Let's see. We're waiting for the game 2, right?
Yes, and as I would like to see some prediction in the comment section, guys. As you are commenting, you're supporting your squads, guys. Please have a hashtag of your favorite squad. Which squad is going to take the second booyah? Can we see some hashtag, guys?
Guys, we need to mention that there is some big teams here like Auto Knockout, Almighty, a lots of teams from MCP are here. They're big names, big teams. But in the first match, team VT got the booyah. It's more unlikely that those big names didn't get a booyah, but they will come back. They have that capabilities, they have that power. Just it might be a matter of time, or it might not be a matter of time. It is a bad day for them. Let's see. I don't know what is going to happen, but here we are to the favorite map of Dhruvo, the Purgatory.
Yes, Purgatory, the biggest map of our Free Fire, and I will tell you some reasons why I love this map the most. But first, let's go to our introduction. Which squad is going where? And as we can see, our 3S has targeted the blue zone, and Skillos is going our MPH. Lumber Mill is our AKO, and our VTE, the squad that got the Puya eventually. They are playing safe again. They are going for fills. They will have not that much loot, but yet it's a safe place. And our HB is going for Moth House, Crossroads going our underrated, and a fight is going on between our Team Prince again in the first fight, guys. I don't know what is wrong with Team Prince. They had a first fight in the first match, and now they are going against AMT. AMT is a very strong squad in firepower, in nerfs, in IQ, everything. They are a package, and let's see if Team Prince can actually wipe out the whole squad of AMT. 3v4 actually. They have lost one of their players, and the reason I think TP is losing their players early is that when you are taking a first fight, you can you have to have a luck to get those guns. Sometimes when you land in a compound, oh my god, Jimmy has just been also wiped out by Shira with his P90, and our AMT's one player AKA is going for Shevan is holding MP5 and VSS as a combination, and he is running away now, and TP is not in a mood to get into this fight, and XR is in danger. He has a glue wall, and he will also get knocked out, and Shevan is the last player, the hope for TP that Shevan does not get knocked out, and now he gets into that car and he's trying to escape from the situation, and Akali was holding an ACAT, and Shevan will escape, and the hope of TP will go on.
He has an awesome luck. I think the HP of this card is very low, just one shot away, but somehow he got away from the wrath of Almighty. I was saying about Almighty or Auto Knockout, they are big teams, big names, very capable, very aggressive teams, and they already proved their names. They got 3 kills, and now we are watching Team UIB, and they have lost three of their players and got 1 kill. He has planted that. Oh my god, that mine, and he will get that kill. Another down. He's trying another down. Let's see it can be happened or not. That enemy has very low HP and trying to raise his teammate. One shot. Oh my god, what a shot. He needs to go down. He needs to go out this room, and I think, oh no, all of the enemies are safe. Very, very bad luck. If he had some kind of grenade, that he would have got 3 kills. Better luck next time. Now he is being shot through this window, and 1 versus 3 once again. He is trying his best. He's trying best. Oh my god, once again one down. And he's trying here and there, and another shot, another down. 1 versus 1 situation. And down! I think
oh
the full team is down. Oh my god, Dhruvo, what a shot and what a attitude by P14NZ. What an emote. What do you think about Dhruvo this fight?
Like when you are describing that fight, I couldn't hold myself. I've seen so many clutches in these tournaments, in semi-finals and finals, but a clutch like this, oh my god. Hell under 18 P40 lens. And guys, please give a hashtag. Guys, remember the name. Remember the name. He can be like, I don't know, a legend maybe in the future. Like, how can a player hold his nerve like this?
Is awesome.
Oh
In this
my
situation,
God.
the main thing is you have to hold your knives. Like you have downed them one time. You knocked down two of the enemies and they have been raised and they are shooting you through the windows, through the doors, and you are holding your knife using blue walls, jumping here and there, downing, knocking down another one, knocking down another one. The last man, he was 1 versus 1 and he had that MP40 in this short range and that infamous double barrel M1887 one shot connected and he got the 3 kills. It was awesome, just awesome to see, and he is now far away and I think he can achieve something good for his team. He has a lots of confidence now.
Yes, he has a lots of confidence now, and our HB is on a move. MPH Maple has seen one of those players, and a legend is going to be haunted. And let's see, and Maple also, and HB was so quick with their counter attack with the backup of their legend, and legend is in a compound, and HB is actually now in a very much danger position, because whenever the squad is in open areas, Masood bhai, is my personal feeling. Oh my God, red numbers in the both sides. One of the players from HB gets knocked out by our Navarro. He gets red a headshot with his Woodpecker, and also Polar gets one more player for our MPH, and he also hits. It was an equal fight. If you will hit my players with a headshot, I will hit you one.
Exactly. And I think the gunpowder and fighting ability of HB House of Blood is more superior than other teams, which you have seen in the first match. They completely wiped out two teams in the blink of eye. So they once again proved that they killed another enemy. And I think MPH has understand that, and they are taking a very good cover. And one of their player is fleeing away, and I think all of their players are fleeing away. They are not interested in this fight. They do not want to lose any more players in this match because only one team has been eliminated. Still now 36 players, 11 teams are alive. So they will not want to be that one to be the team number 11 to be wiped out.
Yes, we will see these fights, and let's be a little bit of calculative. We have our standings ready after the first match, and we will go in like 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and here we are. Masood bhai, the standings are here, and AKO is the point tables. They are in #1. They didn't get the Puya though, but still they have 17 points in their bag. And our Supreme Assault Forces, they did get the Puya, but the problem is that they didn't get that much skill. They did only 3. They are in second position, 15 points, and VPH is also there in third position. They are also have 15 points, and K9 14 points, House of Blood 10 points, and top 5 are the squads. I think they have a chance in the second match to get a comeback very early, and the bottom like 7 squads that are in, I think they will need at least 1 or 2 matches to actually catch up to get to the top 3.
Exactly. So I think that teams have a long way to go. Let's see what's going to happen. But congratulations team to AKO Leaguers and Supreme Assault Force to be the top teams in the first match.
Yes, and as I spoke earlier, that this is going to be some final, and after seeing this fight, those clutches, I didn't expect that that player is going to clutch out of there 1v3. Oh my God. And Panda is actually holding an M79, and I thought he was going to knock one player. Now VT knows that one player is actually holding a M79, and 2 shots has been done from that M79. I think he has only 1 bullet left. I think might be, because M79 like normal M79 holds 3
And he's down.
ammos, and he has been wiped out. And good thing for our VTE is that they have wiped out that player that was holding. Oh my god! AKO Toby! The super sub comes in and just knocks like a flash. Two players has just been knocked out from our VDE, and Max 7 he is holding your favorite gun, and a lot of players prefer Max 7 in the short range, and the whole squad of VDE has just been wiped out by our AKO. So AKO has a good chance in this match if they can stay like in top 3. If they can end up in top 3, then they have a good chance to actually table top.
Have you noticed, Dhruvo, here is an iconic fight, two table toppers here. Like VTE was the Booyah taker, and they're the second, and AKO team are in the top, not getting the Booyah, but by the kills. Two top teams fought here, and one of the enemies, like AKO, has completely wiped out the Booyah taking teams in the second match. So it was an iconic moment. Like we can say that clash of the kings right here. The two kings clashed each other, and one king wiped out another king. But it takes some damage. AKO lost one of their players auto knockout. Now they have to bear that pain throughout this whole match.
Yes, they have to, but actually I think AKO have introduced a new player in this match. I think Toby was not in that first match, and he is the super sub. And sometimes when you are new, you are in a grand final, you have just started the game, the match has just been started. Sometimes it does take some time to a player to adjust to what is happening here. But Toby, he didn't take a second to adjust. He was like a flash in a flash. He goes into that house, knocks two players, and another fight is going on here with 3S, and Jetpool is holding that famous M187, and Batman has been Batman was deadly damage, but Drake here knocks one player and also heals his player, and it's a clear 2v2 situation. Drake in a 1v2 situation. Can Drake pull out a clutch? It's a 1v1 situation. Drake holding maximum bucks M187, and both the players clutch in front, and he gets wiped out. I don't know what was he doing. His like finger was stuck, or he was in a problem, but he was running and he didn't react as he saw Akali.
Yeah, exactly. And I think might be team number 2 we can see in the long map, in the mini map. I think they're trying to make some entries here from long range. AKO team, which team just a little ago wiped out the Booyah taking team on the first match. Anyway, now we can see there are lots of teams still alive, and all of them are almost in the zone. No of the teams are behind the zone, outside of the zone. And if I think, Dhruvo, let's predict the last zone. And in this case, I predict the zone might be that very bad zone, very cursed zone, which is surrounded by that river, by that water. And I hate that zone. Every player hates that zone. I think that might be happening today.
The zone will end up with slot number 10.
As I saying, man, that bad zone.
Yes, it is the bad zone, and it is going to end up with slot number 10 just in their front, slot number 10 and 11. They will have that zone, because the zone is going to end up in that open area just in front of that zip line is going. Like slot number 2 has a good chance because they have that good fixed cover, but times they will have to cross that river, and the moment they are going to do that, I think one of the players from slot number 1 or slot number 11, our K9 or our VPH, one of them will spot them, and K9 has a good view of them, and now it is like I don't know, our AKO is sitting up there with popcorns and with snacks, and they're eating them, and like they're waiting for the squads to be get kept, and MPH and our slot number 6, I don't know how they're going to go to that zone, but here we can see our YQZ is actually in a fight with our VPH, and grenade are both sides are being cooked, and let's see grenade connects or not, and as I was saying, grenade just gets connected, and double sector player comes in, he comes into the game, and he is in, and he knocks one more player, and VPH, let's see, counter-minded player is trying to get them some backup, and he just hits a headshot. I don't know how can you hit a headshot in just a fraction of that distance he was in, and he does, and but like VPH counters the whole fight, and they have wiped out the full squad of our YKZ. Now they have 3 players alive, and they do have a lot of kills in their bag.
Exactly, they have a lots of kills, but I think team number 11 K9 are eagerly waiting for that player, for that team to come to this zone, to come to this area, and they are ready to keep them. I think that will be very interesting to see because team number 10 are not expecting them in this area. Anyway, here is another fight. Auto Knockout is fighting against one team, MPH, which are on the uphill. And I think in this fight, Team MPH will not get some health, and another player is down. Now I think they have only one player alive, and I don't know why he is not raising his teammate, but that is not good for his team and teammate, and he is down. I think Navara has no internet connection. I don't know why he is staying there. He is using medkits, right?
Yes,
he is using medkits.
Doing healing battle.
He is healing battle. I don't think it's very worth to do. Anyway, we are seeing here is another fight possibility between Team Auto Knockout and VPH, and Auto Knockout had one of their players down, but he has been raised by his teammate. So now there are 5 teams alive, but I can see only 3 teams. I don't know where are the rest of the 2 players. Anyway, there are 4 teams alive. Auto Knockout. Oh, I can see another player, another team here. So that bad zone, which is surrounded that river one side and another side. I don't know in the finishing which team might get the booyah, but I think team number 11 might have a chance because they have that distance from the teams are fighting each other. And Dhruv, what do you think is going to happen?
I'm actually confused because the zone is very tricky, and AMG, I don't know how many gluers they have in their bag, and they are trying their hard, and VPH is trying to hit AKO and our AMG, and K9 actually was trying to get some benefit of these fights, and they were trying to knock 1 or 2 players from VPH, but VPH has spotted them, and our Pina gets knocked out, and Penny was trying his hard, both the players are trying their hard to get to the zone, but they will get wiped out by our BPH. BPH is in now a very advantage, I think, and let's say Batman and our Akali, Shira, all of them were alive, but Shira will get wiped out, and our AKO and both 3 players are alive from BPH, and Toby is the last player. Toby will get eliminated, and BPH actually they will eventually get the booyah, but the kills they were hoping for, they didn't get them because all of the kills were wiped out by zone. Maximum player was eliminated.
Very lucky place for team VPH. As I was saying, you cannot say which end that zone is might gonna end. But fortunately from team VPH, they had edge on that shore. They didn't go to that water, which the other teams had to do, and they had nothing to but just simply surround themselves, and that was the thing to do. And VPH got a very easy booyah, and as Dhruv was saying, they did not get enough kills that they should have been getting. But they got the booyah. That's the thing, Dhruv.
Yes, that is the thing actually. But That's the thing, Masood bhai. They did all their hard work. They're expecting some more
More
kills from
kills.
out there. Yes, but nevertheless,
Headlight.
they were in a good position in the point table also. And guys, we have finished our 2 matches, and 3 matches are in front of us, and we will need a short break. We are coming back after a short break. Stay with Icegon.gg. Stay with Southeast Asia Challenge. Don't go anywhere. We're coming back in a short break.
The same apparently cannot be said about the streets of Miami. Surveillance video captured a wild scene at a downtown Miami hotel. This man walking into the Lexus SUV, slamming it into a two valet, then rammed the vehicle. Cannot be said about the streets of Miami. Surveillance video captured a wild scene at a downtown Miami hotel. This man walking into the Lexus SUV, slamming it into a two valet, then rammed the vehicle. Cannot be said about the streets of Miami. Surveillance video captured a wild scene at a downtown Miami hotel. This man walking into the Lexus SUV, slamming it into a two valet, then rammed the vehicle.
And guys, we are back, and we are back with a bang, and we have finished our 2 exciting matches. And guys, as we are enjoying it, me and Masood bhai, and I think all of you guys in the home, you are also enjoying this exciting final match. Masood bhai, hell of 2 matches of this grand finale.
Oh my god, the first 2 matches was totally exciting and totally unexpected results we have seen. Like two of the moments, if I say that motorcycle shot and that 1 versus 3 clutch on the golf carts, that was awesome. And many other moments like M79 miss, many other iconic moments we have seen. So a lots of things are seen to be raised, and there are 3 matches left, and we will be going to the third match. So guys, those who are watching our live, which is Southeast Asia Challenge organized by isugan.gg, please support your favorite teams. Please give hashtag to your favorite players, favorite caster, and if you haven't
Favorite
subscribed or
caster.
followed,
Guys, favorite caster.
and if you haven't followed this page, please make sure you have followed this page. And we have come to the third match, which is in on Kalahari, and
Yes,
one
which
of
is
my
your favorite map?
yeah, this is my favorite map, of course, because this is a map of possibilities. You can do whatever you want to do. So we can see that players and teams are landing, and as I try to see where is the first fight is going to happen, and as I see on the map, there is a possibility in shrines that there might be 2 players, but I think team number 5 is not going to that route. They're just waiting for team number 10 to go there, but there will be a fight. Team number 4 and team number 6, that means top and U18 in the zone. So that will be a fight. Other than that, I am not seeing any initial fight possibilities. Okay, so let's go to that zone, and as we are seeing, team TP and team 6 U18 are going to clash each other, and I think team number 6 are in a slightly better position because as expected, they are very much organized, and team number 4 is on 2 mine setup. One of their players, Loco, he is trying to escape. 2 of their players is trying to fight, and one of their players is very confused which side to take, go or fight, and they are still confused. On the other hand, team U18, they are very organized. They are taking loots, and they are getting ready for the fight. Dhruv, what do you think? And
I'm
now I
actually
think team
confused
number
here.
4 is ready to fight. They are all in this area. Dhruv, are you aware?
Yes, I'm here, and I was actually confused about our team Prince if they were actually going to take this fight or not. Cause both the matches that has actually happened,
They have
they
initial
didn't
fights.
go, that didn't go well for our TP, that first fights, and now they are actually taking another one, and one player is going against 2, as here we can see our Lux is going on with Aina and one more player, and let's see, it will be it is not actually a clutch situation, but it will be an 1v2 situation. If he can actually, and he will get knocked out and he will be wiped out, and I don't know how can a player get a headshot just like it. He was actually in a short range and he gets a headshot with AC-80. Like, can you believe that? And one more player gets knocked out also from our TP, and Abek is their hope, I think. Now Abek actually is their hope, and Abek has to clutch this one. Abek is in a 1v4 situation. Abek knocks one and Abek clears one. Now Abek has to deal with 3 players, and Abek trying his hard. He's fast with his movement, fast with his finger. Let's see, he's holding an Max 7, and he just connects one shot with the it was a headshot, and he has only 54 HP left, and one more player comes in and wipes out Abek, and that thing that I was talking about, that TP is actually taking those first fights that are not going well for them.
Actually, the thing is, they are not completely organized. I am saying this word more and more times. I think they have to be more united. They have to take decisions more universally. Like, if we are gonna take this fight, let's fight. If we are gonna leave this place, let's leave. No 2 mine setups. Just go for it and stay connected, stay together, and win the fight. Anyway, here we can see Almighty versus Team Auto Knockout. Though the 2 big teams are going to fight each other, and Batman is down. He will be healed up, no problems there. And as we can see, Team Auto Knockout, they have that advantage on the upper ground, but they are far away, and I'm not sure. I am seeing just 2 of them. I don't know what happened to other 2 of their players, but if they have 2 players, then they have some problems. Yes, they have 2 players left, and in this situation, I think they should hold up. They should take a moment and leave this place. Otherwise, Team Almighty is not gonna leave them. They are gonna hunt them down and get those kills. Anyway, let's see what is going to happen here. 11 teams alive, 38 players alive, and Team Prince, they are that unfortunate team. They who have been number 12 for the last 3 matches. Very unfortunate for them. And here is another fight here, Dhruvo. You can see between Team
Yes,
EXC.
there is another fight going on. VPH actually fighting our Noisy, and as I can see, Fusion just gets a hell of damage, and he will get knocked out. And Gamer Boy is just behind him with his SKs, and Gamer Boy also gets knocked out. Now it's Overdale is all alone. Overdale is all alone. He is between 3 players. 3 players approaching Overdale. 4 players actually. And Cheers, I think, have seen Overdale. Overdale holding his max 7. And if, I don't know. I actually don't want to predict here because I have seen so many wonderful clutches with M187, with Max 7, with Side, with bikes. I have seen so many fights that I don't want to predict right now that's what is going to happen.
But Overdale is playing awesome. He has downed one of the enemies and he is trying to get a good cover, but his HP is very low. And I think that player of his team giving backups from a long distance, he should come closer. The distance is very long and now he has nothing to do other than just leaving this place. And I think he will get some good places, but the enemy team have detected him and they will hunt him down for no doubt. They will hunt him down, but he is some distance away. I think he might, there might be a chance, there might be a possibility that he can get away from this, and I think he has. Anyway, the team is not totally gone, but I think their strategy was not good enough. They should have been stayed together and fought together. And the solo man who has fled away, I don't know how long he is gonna hold up. Anyway, we are seeing here is another fight possibility. Team Auto Knockout versus YKZ, and Auto Knockout, I don't know what is in their mind, but they are playing very much aggressively in this match. They have lost 2 of their players, but still they are taking fights with a full team who has 4 players alive. And another bad thing for them that they have that drone over their head. So each of the locations of their teammates are shown to the enemies. So the YKZ team knows that they have only 2 players left and they are gonna come up and give a rush. I think that might happen, but Team Auto Knockout is a very strong team. They have very strong gun power and short range powerful. They are very much. So let's see what is going to happen.
Yes, actually, and they are trying their level best, but one grenade will go in of our Panda, and Panda will knock out 2 players, and one more player is right in front of Panda. And as Masood Bhai was talking about, Auto Knockout has that gun power, and double vector player knocks one. He will get eliminated. And guys, please hashtag
God.
Auto Knockout, hashtag AKO. 2 players it didn't take much time to actually wipe out the whole
if you
squad.
see, Panda had got the 4 kills. He used that awesome grenade and awesome clutch, which resulted 4 kills and complete wiped out of Team YKZ. I am speechless. I am totally amazed by the gameplay. I have seen their gameplay. I have seen their fights, but not at this scale. And mention not their confidence, Dhruvo. What do you think? What will you do? What would have you done in this situation where you and your teammates only alive and full team, full 4 players are on downside you, and you have a drone over your head where enemies can see that totally you have 2 players? What would have been your take on this situation?
With my other player, I would come to this corner as Panda is sitting here. First thing first, I would tell my partner that let's take 2v2, not 2v4 all together. Let's I will put one clue wall in my right that no one can hit me from my right, and then I would try that if I can get 1 or 2 knock from this side. If I could knock one more player, then it would get easy for me. But now, as we can see, VPH is also in a fight, and they are fighting our HB, and HB, one player with that side, is trying so hard. He has to clutch this one, and he is trying his level best, but VPH is not in a mood to get clutched, and they will get that kill, and they will heal their players. And cheers! Oh my god! I don't know it was carelessness or what, because cheers was about to get wiped out, and he was saved at the last moment. And now 3 is
the moment.
Yes, now 3S has seen that VPH in that building was actually in a fight, and oh my god, all of a sudden VET are also here, and they just jumped all over they're like Supermans, and they jumped all over the places, and they are in a fight in versus 3A's, and 3A's was like they are in a safe place, and now VET is a squad that is actually in danger, and two players approaching one. Deadpool trying his hard, he's escaping from here, and Demon we have with his double vector, and he is going up in front, and 3S is actually trying their level best to get some fixed covers to like calm the situation.
Exactly. But Team VT has another player down. I think he will be healed down. But the position, the sudden arrival of Team VET was not good. That was very dangerous approach and very unfortunate approach from VET, because they were just jumping from that machine, and they were not ready for the fight, which Team 3S was, because they were taking a fight against VPH. And in this situation right now, the Team VET is just middle of two teams, and they have lost one of their players. But at this moment, I think they are slightly safe, and I don't know what is going to happen later. But another player is down again, and I think he will be raised, no problems. But Team VET is not playing a good play here, good role here. They are scattered. One player is going here, one player is going there. But I think now they might be safe, because Team VPH and 3S might have a fight. But I am seeing that possibility is gone, because Team VET and Team VPH are now fighting each other, and VPH has lost one of their players by VTE. Oh my god, Team VTE changed the roulette here, and team number 5, one player is coming towards them too. So another player down from VPH. Oh my god, what a gameplay by VTE. Their one player is down. I think it's 1 versus 1 situation now, and 3S team is just waiting for those kills. They're just waiting and waiting. I think what's going to happen, we'll see later. So Team VT has one player left, and VPH has one player left. 1 versus 1 situation, and Team 3S has calmed the situation, and they are taking the kills, I think. And in that case, the man from VPH is trying to fleet this away. And
yes, and G-Boy, I think if he's lucky, he will escape from here for a time, but if he tries to actually go into that open zone, he will get wiped out. He will get spotted by our AMG, and AMG in a very good spot right now, because they have the height, they have the fixed cover, they can look around in a 360 degree, they can spot those players well, and the most important thing, they are in the zone also. And K9, they are actually trying to get to the zone, and they are going to face AKO right in front, and AKO's 2 player just right in front of K9. I don't know if both the squads have spotted each other on road. I can see Panda actually trying to put up a grenade. He's timing one more grenade, and he knocks one more player. Panda, he has a superpower with his grenade. Every time he hits with his grenade, he knocks 1 or 2 players. And Panda with his max 7 trying hard. Let's see, Panda and the other player, if they can wipe out the whole squad of K9 or not. K9 trying their best. They're actually backing. And 2 players have actually, oh my god, 2 players. Both the players like they have a great chance to actually wipe out the whole squad of K9. And K9, the behavior now they have, like the how their their movement is, they're actually like they're facing the whole squad and two players. How confident can you be? How
Actually,
confident can you
Team
be?
Auto Knockout showed the level of confidence there. No kind of back out, no kind of nervousness, and now he is down, but he played like a hero today. Totally wiped out a full squad. Now the full team is down by K9. K9 is also a very strong team. They have got the 2 kills and they have a very good possibility to take a booyah here because they have that man-to-man advantage. But also Team Auto Almighty is here. They are also a very strong team. And now I think team number 7 is going to take a very advantage here, and they might have a booyah too because they are that team who are taking advantage here. But in this situation, that Team Almighty is totally down. Now it's between Team K9 and 3S. 4 versus 3 situation and man-to-man advantage. If we take count to that, Team K9 has a very good chance to win. Let's see our WUX11. He downed another player, and he got the last kill as well as the booyah. And he is the MVP here. Very easy booyah at the last moment, but it was a very hard work. So very well achieved booyah, and it was very nice to see, Dhruvo.
Yes, and Wuxi, that player with his M197, like in short range, I would rather prefer Max 7 or UMP4 or M10. But now, after seeing them play, like I would love to try that M187. I would love to try that weapon. Like it is so deadly. Wuxi was badly damaged, and if I were in his position, I would back out, go to that stone cover, and take a time, get some berries. But he didn't stop. He just went in and on, and he wipes out 3 players all by himself. Wow, what a fight!
He was extremely confident, extremely strong, and he was very much powerful with his gun. That's to say. But I think we have finished 3 of our matches. We are waiting for the 4th match, and we have got 3 separate booyah takers, which is awesome. I love to see that scenario because a single team taking booyahs more and more match after match, it doesn't make a very good competition to watch. So I like this situation. I like this scenario, and totally exciting final. Which final we expected? We are seeing here that fight. And if I say about those big names, Auto Knockout, Almighty, K9, every team is doing very fine, especially today. Auto Knockout, oh my god, what a gameplay! They're resilient, their mind setup, their confidence was totally a worth to watch. They were not backed up, just 2 of their players completely wiped out one squad. They take a fight with K9, knocked 2 of their players, but eventually they didn't make it. But they put a very big fight. They are on the advertisement of fight, which you have to fight.
Yes, actually, and when you have those big names, and as I can see our viewers supporting them, you like sometimes you do have a pressure to perform, and like how they're like removing the pressure, it is surprising.
Of course, of course.
How confident can you be? You are down to 2 players, and you are fighting with the squads again and again and again and again, and the pressure that they put K9 in. Like it
Oh
was
my god.
awesome.
K9 was so much triple. They lost 2 or 3 of their players, but finally they made it. But they had their nerves totally gone, broken up by Auto Knockout. Anyway, we have come to match 4, which is gonna be on Bermuda, and we're trying to see about the teams where they are landing. Dhruvo.
Yes, and we started with Bermuda. Now again we are in Bermuda, and the plane line is the worst as it can get, because the squads which they are hoping or planning to get to that Merc Electric Sentosa Pochinok factory, like I don't know how they will end up in. Now as we can see, slot number 11, our K9, they are in shipyard, they are in mills, and shipyard is our slot number 3, and we have our YKZ in graveyard. Observatory will be our 3S. We have our TP in hangar again. They are sharing the ground with one more squad. VPH is in Catalustia. AKO is in Bimeshukti Strip. HB in Clock Tower. And we have one fight versus AMT and our XC. And AMT, I think, knocks one more player from slot number 8 in peak.
Okay, let's go to the peak and enjoy the fight. Okay,
And one
we're
more fight is going on in Meal also, and we didn't notice that.
So the man from AMT, Batman, he is totally leaving the place, and it's a wise decision not to get a fight in the very initial stage that will cost you a heavy damage for the teams. And I don't know about Team Almighty, what happened to them. 4 of their players in totally different areas. One of them was in Meal, one of them is outside peak, 2 of them are in the peak. I don't know what happened to them, but just look at their landing. Total area is covered by them. Is it too much confidence, or is there any wrong?
I don't know, maybe they know that slot number 8 was here. They have wiped one player from them, and they will not stay in this area. And no, but like the confidence that they are showing at first, I would say, like if I was saying that this is the first match, I would say that they are overconfident. But after seeing AKO, and I know how the big name is Almighty, like, brother, okay, what you are doing is fine.
Okay. But there is a fight in the observatory, I think, and the fight is between. There are lots of fight. Here is another fight between Team Prince versus Team 6, and in this fight, I think Team number 4, that means Team Prince, will have a better position, because they are more together. They are united, and team number 6, one of their players is also very damaged. His HP is maximum 15, and he is far away. So if this fight happens, I think Team Prince might be, for the first time ever today, they might have a chance to win. I don't know if that will be the case or not, but there is a chance for them. Anyway, let's see what is going to happen. But I think that this fight might not even happen, as we are seeing to Team TP. Alpha XR, he was moving in that Rimnam village. Now we are watching Team YKZ. Their banner is very much old. This is rank season 1 banner, rank season 1 heroic banner. This is a very old banner. That means he's a very old player. Let's see, this old player might get a very good game as well. So as we are looking at Catalystua, there is no enemies around them, but the way they are approaching, they have an enemy in front of them, and they are none but the infamous auto knockout Dhruvo.
The performance that Auto Knockout has shown, I would love to see the standings though, that which standings are there in now, because after those fights, wow, it was so awesome. And there can be a fight actually, and let's see before we can go to the standings, that if the fight goes on or not. And HP is going ahead, and they are going against Auto Knockout, and Panda is actually holding his position, and he actually damages one player, and Panda is going on to hit Kalu, and Kalu versus Panda, it will be Panda goes in, and all of a sudden we have our YKZ here. They are with their bikes, and let's see, Panda is stuck between 3 players, and Panda is trying his hard. I don't know what Panda can do here. Yet Toby is also there for a backup to get to Panda, and Tears also gets damage enough, and Blank is in that sniper tower, and 2 more players goes for Blank to get him, and Blank knocks one player, I think. Yes,
Yeah,
Blank
he
knocks one
has
more player
got
and he
one kill.
finished one more player. And two players does rushes
It
him
was
and
not
he.
supposed to be happen because 3 versus 1 is quite impossible. And once again, 2 versus full squad, full match is going to be seen by Team Auto Knockout. I don't know what happens to them. They initially loses their 2 players, and the rest of the 2 players totally changes the game scenario. I think they will show a good fight again in this match, but still there is no team completely eliminated. 12 teams still alive, 42 players alive, and now we see YKZ are rushing with car, and now they are having a fight with team member 1, and this man has got another kill. Now he is playing with UMP, and UMP he is getting damages. He has lost all of his HP and he is down. And I think the last man from team YKZ, he has no short range guns. Oh yeah, he have a short range gun, that is MP5, and that's not gonna do anything to the enemy team. And the best thing that can YKZ, this Solomon, can do is to leave this place. Otherwise, there is no chance. I don't know what he is doing. He has downed another player, but that will not do any good for him. He is just wasting his time and wasting his team. I think he should leave because whole team is alive there. They are totally on that house in a full cover, and he is taking damage again and again, and he should leave. And I think he is dead. He should have done this minutes ago, and he would have been now safe. But I don't know what was in his mind. He thought that he will play a heroic gameplay. He will wipe out the full squad with his sniper, and he will be a hero. But that was not that case, and his team is completely wiped out here, Dhruvo.
There was no point actually to
Actually, yes.
fire and I don't know, get spotted, and he. I don't know what was he trying to do, and now here 3S, he's hiding behind like a house or wall. I don't know what should I call it. And our VTE is trying to find this player, and they're trying their hard, and finally finds him, and he gets wiped out.
Our broadcaster is very naughty. He is showing this hollow player.
It was
very, very naughty man.
Okay.
And
Noisy, Masood bhai, if you remember in the other day, in the semi-final group 2, Noisy was the solo player alive, and Noisy is again alive. Match also.
I don't know. His destiny is might be playing solo. Anyway, guys, we have the standings of 3 matches done. Now we are going to see which team is on which position now. So just wait for the map. Wait for the chart, and here we are. As we can see, VPH Velocity is in the top position, gaining 56 points, more than 12 points ahead from K9, the second team. AKO Leaguers, they haven't got any booyahs, but still they are on the 3rd position, just with their kills, awesome kills. And on the 4th position, Almighty Esports, 32 points. In the 5th position, Supreme Assault Force, they got 1 booyah, but they have very limited kills. That's why they are in the 5th position, 22 points gaining. House of Blood, they have got 19 points. Monkey PH Alpha, they have got 18 points. 3S, 15 points. Samu, 13 points. Bhaiya, 13 points. PHTS, 11 points. And Team Prince, very unfortunate day, 4 points only. That was the standings, Dhruvo.
Yes, that was the standings, and I thought that AKO would end up in 1 or 2, but they are actually in a 3rd position. And AMT versus K9, it is actually a fight that could decide which squad will end up in 2 after a match 4. And Paina gets wiped out, and will get wiped out. He is knockout, and Batman here with his double car, he has knocked 1 player from our AMT Almighty, and I'm sorry, he has knocked out 1 player from K9. And let's see, Shira, we are seeing he is also low, and AMT has 4 kills in their bag already. Vuxi is trying hard to get out of this whole situation, and if Vuxi doesn't finish at hashtag 3 or 4 or 5, AMT will be the squad that will end up in hashtag 2 in the point tables after this match. But
That might be the case.
yes, but I don't see anyone who can actually beat VPH after this match. VPH has a point advantage of 12 points. That's a huge difference.
They have that position of just a booyah. 12 points ahead, that's the point of a booyah. So that will be very hard to beat unless you take a booyah, and they got 0 points in that match. Anyway, we are seeing that many teams and many players have gathered around in the Pochinok area, and there will be a huge fight. World War II or World War III, there might happen. So there is team number 9, that means Almighty. There is team VPH, there is team VETE, there is team K9, that single man. And we can see on the map the team 12, House of Blood, they are coming in this area too. So if this fight happens, there is no possibility, no certainty of any teams that might stand still after the fight. Any team can win, any team can lose here. So let's see what is going to happen. And each of the teams are landing their airdrops and taking as much loot as possible. And we can see, let's predict the zone here, Dhruvo. Let's predict the zone. If we can turn on the map, and let's see where that final zone might end up. And to my surprise, I think that zone might end up in the front area of that factory. That might be a case. Otherwise, I think that will be the right side of that hill around the factory. So I think that will be. And what do you think about that? The last zone, Dhruvo?
The zone will end up with just in front, just in left of our VET, the position they are in now, the open areas. And,
Might be a case.
I think that is the position it will end up in. But all the squads they have predicted like us also, and they are in Pochinok. And doesn't matter where the zone ends in. Actually, cause our HB, our VET, VPH, all of them are in zone, and they are actually in a very good position. They have that fixed cover, they have the resources, they have their planning and strategy set. That they are going to.
Can we go to team number 8 right now? Cause I think team number 9 is totally giving a rush to team number 8, going a different area, opposite route. And I think that is very unfortunate for team number 8, that solo player. The whole team give a opposite route, went to a opposite route, and wiped out that solo man. Very unfortunate for him. Okay, now we can see in the factory area, team number 12 and team number 4 are fighting. What do you think about that, Dhruvo? Have you noticed that?
Not that much actually. I noticed when you talked about that a fight is going on.
Anyway.
That was the time I noticed.
Anyway, so here is another fight which is happening between Team Prince, and I think in this match, Team Prince is doing good. For the first time ever today, they are doing good, but still, I don't think their positioning is not good enough. Not good. This position is not a good position for fighting in the factory area, because they can easily be third party from that building before Pochinok. And where team number 3 is standing, they might have a third party attack to Team Prince. Anyway, let's see what is going to happen. And I think there is team 12, House of Blood, also here. So fight will happen, and every team will have to fight. Now there is 2 versus 3 situation, and that is team auto knockout. This fight, what's to watch? 2 versus 4 situation. We know team auto knockout have that capability. They have done before, but it's quite impossible. It's quite hard. And already one of their players is down. Now it's 1 versus 4 situation. I don't think this time it's gonna happen, but still, I have hopeful eyes to team auto knockout. And before I finish my sentence, the team has been finished by Almighty, because this is none other than Almighty, another big team, another big name there, and they just put justice to their name too. So now there is 6 teams alive, which is Team Prince, Team HB, and other 4 teams. What do you think about that, Dhruvo?
In advantage, if I call it, I would go for our VET because they will have that compound till the last zone comes in. And when you have a fixed cover, when you have your players, you have the resources. It is your opportunity if you can get keep well to other squads, and it is up to them now. Let's see how they approach this situation, and let's see HB trying their hard. They will be kept by 2 squads, and 1 kill goes to TP and 1 kill goes to our auto knock. I'm sorry, our almighty, and TP will be get kept, and it will be our MPH trying to wipe out our VET, and McRory gets knocked out. Now all of a sudden VET is up to 2 players. Now they have a double vector players, but still it is hard when you are fighting with 4 players, and you already know that you are in a 2v4 situation. And going on with his back 7, he knocks 1 player and also finish that player, and he's going on and on. Let's see how many knocks can he get, and both the players have knocked each other. Oh! Oh, wow! Oh my
What
god!
gameplay,
A
guys.
hell of a double victor shot. Like
9 kills so far, and 3 teams alive, 10 players alive. And to my surprise, to my very surprise, Team Prince have 4 players alive. Are they gonna take a booyah? I am really gonna watch that and looking forward to Team Prince if they are gonna take a booyah or not. I'll be very happy to see that, but unfortunately they have lost one of their players. If he going to be healed or not? Yes, he has been healed. Now they have a very good possibility to take a booyah because they have that zone, they have that manpower, and they have that chance because team number 3 has only 1 player alive. Team Almighty have 4 players alive. It's 4 versus 4 situation, and unfortunately Team Prince has lost one of their players. Oh, oh my god! What the god? They have lost 4 of the players with 1 grenade. Oh my god, Batman! What have you done? What have you done? You have crushed the hopes and future of Team Prince. You killed 4 of the players with 1 grenade, man. What a gameplay! What a grenade! Oh my god, I am totally speechless. I was very high hopes about Team Prince that they might get a booyah, but Batman, 1 grenade totally crushed all the hope and expectations of me and Team Prince. I have nothing to say.
Team Prince had the man-to-man advantage. They had 1 player with double aim it to be. They had 1 player with Car 98. They had 1 player holding
They had the zone too.
M79. They had 1 player holding an M79, the game changer. And Batman is like, brother, I don't care how many resources, how many guns you have my 1 grenade.
It
That
was like
is
kaboom.
all that took to wipe out the whole squad.
Abracadabra, they're gone. 4 players is just vanished. Money with a millisecond, they're vanished. I can't believe it. I have never seen any scene like that. I have seen 3 players down, 2 players down, they are down, but never seen in my eyes like this scenario. Total team is gone and dead. Totally
I
wiped
was
out.
actually imagining the fact, and I didn't want to interrupt you at that moment, but I was actually imagining the fact if 1 perfect grenade goes in and all the players of TP had used their Chrono Shield ability before, and
Oh my
my imagination just got and it comes true, and the whole squad just gets wiped out by a single grenade. How
Oh my
unlucky
God.
can you be?
So much pathetic. And I think if anyone clips out this clip and
It
this
was a good
video,
reel for the memers. It was a
Of
very
course.
good reel for the memers.
this video will go viral. Anyway, any people just post this clip, you will get viral. This is awesome, man. Awesome. And I wondered, Batman had that pet called Beaston that throws
Yes,
grenades.
yes.
Yeah, and I think that played the role here.
Batman
These
got
perfect-
5 kill in the last zone by only grenades. by
Oh
only
my
grenades.
god, oh my god. I am actually speechless. I was really hoping that Team Prince for the first time ever will get a booyah, and I will give a big shout to them because having a very bad day for the three matches, becoming 12th team, gaining 0 kills. From that to taking a booyah, that will be a charm, that will be a miracle. But another miracle happened. Not that miracle happened, another miracle happened. My heart broke.
Yes, I think with you, the viewers and the supporters of TP, their heart broke too, actually. And I don't know how to describe this wall, actually. But I have like told many times that when you after the side clutches, that when you can use your side so much very well, why do you have to use your short range weapon? But after seeing Batman, I would say, brother, when you have your grenades, why do you need guns?
Oh my god,
Why do
it
you
was
need your short range
really,
guns?
really an iconic show. Really iconic show. I am just speechless.
And
Yeah, I just heard that they had no gluers, but still, it was really, really a miracle. Oh my god. Anyway, as we
now
are
see
speaking,
TP. Now, please, can you see TP? TP is like, we don't care which squad is coming in front of us. We don't care which squad is landing where. We will go for a rush, and one player is in Marble Box, one player is in Golf Course, one player is in Mod Villa. Like what they are trying to do, but there is a massacre and like 4-5 squad fighting in Brasilia. We will go to that fight, and Almighty is in danger in this match because if Almighty wins this one with like 8 or 10 kills, they will be crowned the champions, and they had like 12 or 13 kills before this match, and also a booyah. So the gap that was in a difference that had before VPH between and AMT, that difference, I think, just
is eliminated.
and Shira gets knocked out.
Okay, Shira is knocked out. In this Brasilia zone, there are a lots of teams fighting, and we think MC Rory is trying to scope out a enemy, and if he can find a pick, he is trying his best. And another team is fighting on the Brasilia, not another. A lots of teams are fighting in the Brasilia, and think the teams have lost their temper. They are all tempered out now, fighting like tiger. We have to fight, either fight or lose, right? That mindset up, I don't know. But I think every teams are playing very aggressive in this match. As we see, a majority portion of teams have landed on Brasilia, and still I can see three teams on the minimap. Team number 6, that means team U18, team number 9, that means AMT, team number 12, House of Blood, they are on here too. And Almighty has a very unique strategy. One of their player, Batman. Oh my god, that hero unsung hero. As I spoke his name, he is down. I don't know what is in my mouth today. Which team I am telling some good things, he is down. The team Prince, they got wiped out with a grenade. I was saying good things about Batman. He is down. I don't know what happened to my mouth
The
today. I
caster's
think you know, you
curse.
should talk.
Yes, the caster's curse is actually going on. That is what it is. And now we can see a fight between under 18 and our HB. And our HB has a good fixed cover, and they are in the compound. But Legend gets knocked out, and under 18 has knocked out the Legend of HB. And HB is trying to heal Legend, and under 18 is going for a rush. Oscar also gets some heavy damage, and let's see, under 18 and Gmo with his P90 trying his hard, and I think 20 HP the player got a V, and let's see, and one more player from our HP gets knocked out, and Cord, that is with Zulz, and Zulz with his Cord is trying to hurt the enemy so hard, and he is healing himself. He has only one medical here, and HB, the two players alive, and one more player gets knocked out, and under 18 has 4 players alive, and the last player jumps off that compound and he is running away. He is trying to escape the whole situation. And Osa22, can he give us one more clutch? Can we see another clutch for our Osa? And I don't know if Osa he's giving some circles of this house, and let's see what Osa does here. Let's see how Osa handles this situation. Osa is not in a mood to back out, and he knocks one player and he will get that kill. And with his max 7, Osa has one more player and he knocks another one. Osa, can we see a 1v4 class? One more player comes in. Osa knocks. Chrono.
That ultimate chrono just saved him.
No.
Hell of a show, Dhruvo. Hell of a show.
I was ready to see a clutch. I was ready to give a shout out to Osa, but that chrono ruined it all. But
actually, I always try to say one thing, Dhruvo. Never, ever do not rush a solo player. If you are full squad alive, you are 2 player alive, never rush a solo player, because he is like an injured tiger. He will not leave you down. He will not leave you alone if he gets a chance. He will totally get you. He will confirm you will kill, and he will tear you apart if he gets a chance. So never ever rush to a solo player alone. Just go there with your teammates, 2 or 3, as many as people possible. Don't go there solo.
yes, don't go there solo. Seriously, the thing that happened, it was good for under 18. They wiped out the whole squad, but I was actually in support of Osa. I was actually hoping that the clutch does finish as well. But yet after the fights, as we can see, our TP have regrouped themselves, and I don't know.
Can we have a look at TP? Can we have a look at TP? Team Prince.
Yes, Team Prince. They are in Fire Brigade, and I don't know, they're actually roaming around. They were in Marble Works, they were in Mount Villa, they were in
They are so much fed up, man. They are so much fed up. What happened in the previous match, I think they are so much fed up, and they just, I don't know what is in their mind. But if I was in their mind, I would have just go for kills, rush, and very aggressive, very angry I would have been in this match.
But it's very late though, because the prize pool is for top 3 teams, and the point system is 12-1. So position does matter. So if the point table was like in 22, if you will get 2 points after each kill, that would have saved them. But even though if they get a booyah like 15, 17 or 20 kills booyah, but that doesn't matter anymore.
And that doesn't matter anymore, exactly. So now let's see how many teams and how many players are alive. As we can see, there are 10 teams alive and 31 players alive. Everybody is holding their nerves. Like there were a lots of teams in the Brasilia, but not as many teams have been wiped out. So every team is holding their places. Now there gonna be a fight between Team Team Prince, between Team U18, and there is a third party possibility from Team 8. And I see Team Prince have taken the 2 buildings, and they have taken that well cover. And I think what is going to be the approach of Team U18, under 18 of them, as we are seeing, one of their players, Jamie, is got a huge damage. He have only 10 to 15 HPs left. He is healing himself, and Team Prince has got another kill by killing another player, and U18 has lost 2 of their players. He has solo man alive, and I think he will leave this place. Now the fight is between Team Prince versus Team 8, and third party has arrived here, Team K9. And I think Team Prince is very unfortunate this time. They were in a very good shape. They completely wiped out 2 players, and Team under 18 just left the place. They were in a very good fight with Team 8. They already damaged them, but Team 11, Team K9 come here, becoming the third party here. And now the fight is happening between Team TP and between K9. And what do you think is going to happen right now, Dhruvo?
I don't know, but the only thing that I can say is now don't get into a fight against TP. They are like tigers when they're hungry. They are actual.
Look, he's cooking grenade now.
And Avik is cooking grenade. He's holding double vector. Seven is also here with Max 7. We can see Alpha with M187. Now, but seriously, the approach is now TP is. I don't think if I were I were a squad, I would want to be in front of TP. But yet, don't forget K9. They had a great day today. If they get another booyah, I think they can win this one.
Of course, they can win, but I think TP is not gonna leave them alone here because they are very aggressive, very angry. Especially what happened with them in the previous match, but unfortunately they have lost another player and Solomon alive, and he is a big. But the fortunate thing is he have that infamous double victor. Can he do that thing? Can he do that clash? What we are expecting from the first match? Can he expect? Can he kill the 3 players? But I think. It's not gonna happen, and team 8 has come to the show and they are going to come upstairs with having a fight with team 9 K9, and now team 8 has wiped out a big, and K9 is safe and sound on the upstairs, and team 8 is under their side, under their roof. So that is now is happening here. So I think K9 is full team alive and team 8 is not full team alive, 4 versus 3 situation. And K9, as they are expecting a champion trophy or expecting to be the 1, 2, 3, they are not interested in this fight. They are leaving this place so they can have a better position in the future.
Yes, now it is a calculative gameplay for K9 because our slot number 8, our RXC, they have nothing to lose now because but now it is their time to go for kills. Now every squad is trying their best to get some kills. Now as we can say, as I was saying, VPH is also in a fight, and don't forget VPH was the #1 in standings. They are the table toppers, and they are trying their best to get position point first, because position point does matters, and then I think they will go for kills. And as the position they are in now, I think 3S is the squad that they will have the whole zone, and the next advantage that the any squad is going is VPH, and they are in a very good position. As we can see, our K9 is taking a fight against RXC, and Noisy gets a nice headshot, and Noisy is trying to escape this place. And as I was saying, MPH Guanto is approaching here, and Guanto all alone. I don't know what Guanto had in his mind, and K9 was trying to rush, and yet our slot number 8 has escaped the whole area. Now they are in notch here, and now the main deciding part at the zone. Which squad will have the zone? Which squad will have the whole zone? And I think it's slot number 3 who has the whole control in the zone, but yet it's get nasty.
I think team number 1 Almighty might have a better position than other teams. If they get the zone over their side, then it will be a very, very, very bad situation for all of the teams who are over this side. I don't know if that will be the case or not, but Almighty is taking a very 50-50 chance here. They might win a lottery or not.
You can plan as many plannings, or as plan A, B, C, D, how many plans you have, but when the zone changes its pattern, no one can plan for that. No one can actually. And now, as we can see, our VET is going against K9, and K9 still, they are taking so much fights. They have their 4 players alive. That's a huge advantage, and our Forbis will get knocked out. And guess who? It's 3S who gets the kill, and Moon is trying to get into that fight with his double vector. He's going in after 4 players all by himself. Now also our L3Z joins him, and Macrory is timing a grenade. If the grenade connects, 1 or 2 player will get knocked out, and it does connect, and Pennywise does get knocked out, and Demon is trying his best with his double vector, and Pina and Pennywise has been knocked out. Inferno with his double vector trying his best, and let's see how Inferno survives there, how he gets into that fight forward, and Pennywise also gets healed, and it's a thing that K9, AWM shot, and 3S is actually doing a best thing. Whenever there is a chance, they have a kill or they have a clear spot of their enemies, they're getting that kill.
Exactly, and I think the perfect description of gatekeeping we can see here between Team K9 and Team 3S. They are not gonna let Team K9 come to the zone, as we are saying. Mr. WU is down, and there's only one man alive. He is trying to heal battle, and I don't think that will work. He will eventually be eliminated, and Team 3S is totally dominating here. And I was saying about the zone prediction. Zone is again on that bad zone surrounding that river, and I think Almighty might get a position over their side of the river. But one of the players is down. I think he will be healed, no problem, because they have covers. But the attack was from Team 3S. And I think in this match, Team 3S is in a very good form, very good confidence. And I think they might get a booyah as well. That will be a possibility if they win this fight between Team VPH. VPH, who are one of the champion racers here, and they are having a fight with Team 3S. As we are seeing that they have down 2 of the players of 3S and down. The kills was confirmed. Their 2 men were down. So only 1 player alive from 3S, 1 versus 4 situation, and the players will be healed for Team VPH, no problems here. And the 3S Deadpool, he will be taking damage from enemies, and now he has turned on his chrono and he will go to the safe zone, no problems here. But now what is going to happen, what he is gonna do, because he has full squad over his right side. And as I was finishing my sentence, he was completely wiped out. Now only 3 squads alive, where full team of VPH is alive, and 1 player from Team 8 alive, and Almighty has 2 players alive. And I think, Dhruvo, what do you think about the last zone? What is going to happen? Is there a chance from Almighty?
A big chance, not a single, but a big chance. But the only thing that I'm actually concerned here is if VPH has an ammo with the M79 that they were holding. I don't know if they have or not, and actually John gets knocked out, and AMT's 1 player will get knocked out, and it is going to be a big difference. That knock, they were not supposed to be. Now they will have to get some time, but AMT have the fixed cover, and BPH have to come into the river.
God.
Now it's a free booyah, and now all that the main thing that AMT is have to do is just hold their position. Just hold their position. It's a 1v2 situation, and G-Boy is in the river. G-Boy is in the river. He will get wiped out.
It was a very, very, very iconic moment, totally ironic, because full team was completely wiped out. I was saying a very long time ago, if AMT Almighty get that position of that river, if the zone favors them, they might win a lottery ticket, and they got it. Team VPH, who has a very possibility to get a booyah because of their man-to-man advantage, but they ultimately didn't get it. Team Almighty got it. They own the lottery ticket, and they got the win.
Like when luck is with you, the
You have
days
nothing to worry about.
Yes, the days is like, who thought that AMT is going to be the squad that is going to have the whole zone, and it's ended with them. Like, how lucky you can be.
Yeah, that is a very, very, very lucky gaze. And as I was saying, that it was a lottery ticket win for them.
Yes, well, indeed, I do agree with you. But VPH, bad luck for them. They tried their level best. They won that fight. Or when they were fighting in those regions, they wiped out like 3 players of 3S. Actually, the 4 players of 3S was wiped out by VPH, and they have the resources. They have those skills. But end of the day, the booyah goes to Almighty, and Almighty. By this booyah, actually, I'm confused if they have actually won that title also.
I'm not sure, but I think we will know for sure after a little bit, right?
Yes.
So, guys, we are going to a break. Don't leave us. Don't go anywhere. We are taking a small break. After the break, we will be showing you the name, the champion teams, the second teams, the runner-up, and the second runner-up. So, don't go anywhere. Stay with us. We're coming back with a short break. Tata, bye-bye.
Stay with South Asia Challenge.
The same apparently cannot be said about the streets of Miami. Surveillance video captured a wild scene at a downtown Miami hotel. This man walked into the Lexus SUV, slamming it into a two valets, then rammed the vehicle. Surveillance video captured a wild scene at a downtown Miami hotel. This man walked into the Lexus SUV, slamming it into a two valets, then rammed the vehicle. Cannot be said about the streets of Miami. Surveillance video captured a wild scene at a downtown Miami hotel. This man walked into the Lexus SUV, slamming it into a two valets, then rammed the vehicle. capture the wild scene at a downtown Miami hotel. This man also entered the Lexus SUV, plummeting it into a very injured two valets, then rammed the vehicle into the car. Cannot be said about the streets of Miami. Surveillance video captured a wild scene at a downtown Miami hotel. This man also entered the Lexus SUV, plummeting it into a very injured two valets, then rammed the vehicle into the car. Cannot be said about the streets of Miami. Surveillance video captured a wild scene at a downtown Miami hotel. This man also entered the Lexus SUV, plummeting it into a very injured two valets, then rammed the vehicle into the car. Cannot be said about the streets of Miami. Surveillance video captured a wild scene at a downtown Miami hotel. This man also entered the Lexus SUV, plummeting it into a very injured two valets, then rammed the vehicle into the car.
guys, so we are back and we are back with the result. And guess who? We don't know either, Masud bhai, that who have got that title, who have won this week's Southeast Asia Challenge, and who are the champions? Any guesses, Masud bhai?
I have my guesses, but I'm not gonna say that because if I'm wrong, I will be little down. So I'm not gonna say who is my chances, who is my guesses. So I think we should reveal, guys, who you are waiting to see is just gonna be revealed right now. So please put your guesses there, put your comments there that who might be the champion, who might be the runners up. By how many points you can say in the comments. We will revealing them in just short moments. So before that, guys, please keep supporting us. Please keep following the page you are looking at. Just make sure you have followed this because there are a lot of more tournaments coming through in this platform. And if everything goes well, there might be a surprise nationwide tournament, nationwide challenge might come. I'm not saying anything, but might come. But what you have to do, you have to just follow this page. And next week there is another tournament coming, and Dhruvo will say you the details how to register and how you are gonna participate in the tournament.
Yes, guys, this is a simple thing that you have to do is to participate and to register our tournament, our weekly based tournament. That is, you just have to open your Chrome, Google, any browser that you are using, then type www.isukan.gg. That is the
written here. You can just write it down from here.
Yes, you can just see it and write it down from here. You can see the spellings also, and then after going into that website, all the things that you need to register for our tournament, they're actually written one by one there. So guys, if you want to play this tournament, if you want to be in this finale, and if you want to win and to get a big name for you and your squad to get ahead in esports, guys, do register and do follow isukan.gg, the biggest platform that I can see, a huge platform for the esports players.
Okay, so guys, you have heard that. So now is the moment. We have waited so long. Now I am gonna give you a countdown of 5, and after going to go, we are seeing the champion team. So guys, let's go to the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
here is the result, and the champion is. And the champion is our VPH Velocity. And Almighty Masud bhai, after that Booyah, runner-up, first runner-ups are Almighty Esports and K9 Omega K9 Esports, second runner-ups.
It's actually amazing to see Almighty going to the runner-up session because of that lottery win they had of the final match. They got the zone and they got the Booyah over Velocity. They have secured the place of runners-up, and I was literally worried about the first position, that VPS is gonna still have that position or not, but nothing happened there. No accident happened. They got the champion title, but Almighty goes to the runner-up session, and K9 is the second runner-up or third. That is the result. Nothing was unexpected. Everything was expected, and the best teams have got. And if we see the fourth team, they are AKO Leaguers, only trailing by 5 points. That's unfortunate. Better luck next week. I think they will get a better position in the next week. And the rest of the teams, you can see their positions and their numbers. And the Team Prince, they have finally got to number 11 from number 12. I think that's the progress. They can work with that. And in the next week, I think they can go to the top 1 or 2. Nothing is impossible, and that can be done also.
Yes, and congratulations again for VPH. Consistency does pays off, and they are the champions of this week, our Southeast Asia Challenge. Now, after the exciting 5 matches, it is time to say goodbye.
Okay, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for staying with us this long. That was a very good day, very good show for me to watch and cast. I was amazed. I was lucky enough to be here. So that's it. Please keep supporting us. Please keep supporting me. Pray for us. Let's hope for the best for the esports community in Bangladesh and Singapore and all over the world. Let's hope for the best. Saying that, I am Anono Masood saying goodbye from my side, and that rest will be said by Dhruvo. So till then, tata bye bye from my side.
Yes, guys, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much, those who have liked, comment, and shared our stream, and those who have not yet followed our page, do follow the page. And thank you so much, Isquan.gg, for giving me this opportunity to cast here. And thank you so much, our background crew, MD Shaji, Muhammad Bhai, our Akib Bhai, and our main EO event organizer, our Himel Bhai. Thank you so much. Yet, our one more caster, one of the main caster, Tasin Bhai, was sick. I think he was not able to reach here today, but he will, I think, the next week. So thank you, guys, those who have watched till now. Stay safe, stay at home. We'll see you in the next week. Till then, this was your host Rubo signing off.
Tata bye bye.